Hello, welcome to my channel, Another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg, and I am here today to do an unboxing video. A few months ago, on Micheal K Vaughan's channel, he offered up a free novella, and this was a cursed novella that I believe came from one plagued by visions. And I told him, yeah, I volunteer to take that cursed book. And it was sort of put off for a while while I was moving, but now that I am moving and settled in, I have got a box from Micheal K Vaughan today. The only problem is this box is a lot bigger than one little novella. And since this is the great and one and only Micheal K Vaughan, I think there's going to be some extra surprises in this box. I don't know what's in here. I have removed the shipping labels just in case they show up on video, but let's see what is in this box. Well, first thing I notice is that it's actually very well packed, so it does not come from Amazon. All right. Ooh. Science fiction terror tales. 15 blood-tingling stories by Isaac Asimov, Anthony Boucher, Ray Bradbury, Frederick Brown, and others. In this collection of terrifying tales, you will read about Robert Cox, a man who could remember only his name. That was all they left him to remember. About a weird visitor from outer space who had no name, but did have an insatiable hunger. About ordinary men on strange planets and strange men on our own planet. And about what is perhaps the greatest terror of all, the hidden truths about yourself. I have never seen this paperback, but look at this paperback. It is one of these old pocket paperbacks that's just great. I love old paperbacks. Looking over the short stories, I don't think I've read a lot of these. Maybe They by Robert Heinlein I might have read in my youth. That should be pretty good. Excellent. Here it is. Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke by Era La Roca. Now this is the novella that is cursed. Here we go. Oh. Juan Valdez, Juan, Dave, Justin, and Micheal K Vaughan. So this book has been passed along a bit. So this is November's a novella at 112 pages. I'm counting this as a novella. So I have to read this book before the end of November. And at the end of November, this book is going out to anyone who wants it. Now, this is a cursed book. I'm not sure what the curse is if you don't take the book, but someone has to take it off my hands, and I will ship. I will ship internationally. I don't mind about that. So if you want this book, go ahead and leave a comment below. And if there's more than one person, we'll just do a magic spin. Now, let's just read the back of this. Sadomasochism. I don't get that out right. Obsession, death. A whirlpool of darkness churns at the heart of a macabre ballet between two lonely women in an internet chat room in the early 2000s. A darkness that threatens to forever transform them once they finally succumb to their most horrific desires. What have you done today to deserve your eyes? Okay, leave a comment below if you want this at the end of November. Crossroads by Laurel Hightower. Crossroads is a gripping and deeply emotional ride from its very first sentence to its shattering finale. This novella held me spellbound. If you aren't reading Laurel Hightower, you're missing out on one of horror's brightest rising stars. And that is a quote by Jonathan Wands, author of The Raven. I believe Micheal K Vaughan did a review of this. Okay, this is a novella. We'll see if I can squeeze it in for November. It's probably going to be a little bit later, though. Yeah, there's still more. The Lesser Dead by Christopher Bowman. The secret is vampires are real and I am one. The secret is I'm stealing from you what is most truly yours and I'm not sorry. New York City, I love stories set in New York City. In 1978 is a dirty, dangerous place to live and die. Joey Peacock knows this as well as anybody. He has spent the last 40 years as an adolescent vampire, perfecting the routine he now enjoys, womanizing in punk clubs and discos, feeding by night and sleeping by day, with others of his kind in a macabre labyrinth under the city's sidewalks. There we go. I have never heard of this book. We will give it a shot. And yet, there is still more. The Monster Show by David K. Skal, a cultural history of horror. And this is the best book about horror movies I have ever read, quoted by Robert Bloch, author of Psycho. This could be interesting. Has some nice old photographs from old horror movies. A couple of people have talked about this. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Vin at Revenant Reads. I believe so. Well, that is the end of this fabulous, fabulous box. Only Micheal K Vaughan could get out a box like this. Absolutely fantastic. So there we go. That is my unboxing video. Thank you very much and have a good day. Goodbye.